Hi, welcome. This is behind the scenes on May 16th, 2026. A real-time reflection or moment from the season of writing my memoir. I really thought I would write every day while I was in Paris. At the end of each day while winding down. I imagined myself laying in bed after a full day, tired in a good way, replaying everything we did and writing it all down. The streets, the food, the conversations, capturing all the small moments just in case I would forget. I thought I would end each night with pages. But the truth is, I didn't write at all. Not one page. And strangely, I think that was exactly how it was supposed to be. For the first time in a long time, I was not observing my life while living it. I was just living it. There was no pressure to capture every feeling. There was no pressure to turn every moment into meaning. I just experienced it. One of my favorite moments of the entire trip was not a landmark or a museum. It was the rain. We were quite a few blocks from the Airbnb, walking back at night or early evening, and it started raining. Not misting, but pouring rain. And instead of running for cover or getting irritated, we just kept walking. We were laughing, we were smiling, almost skipping at times. It felt like we were kids again. I remember saying something like, we can't even be mad. We're in Paris and it's raining. And that was it. That was the highlight of my trip. It was so beautiful. It was a beautiful rom-com movie type of moment. One I will never forget and I will cherish always. Walking through the streets of Paris at night in the rain, and with my love, completely present and completely happy. I'm also honestly surprised at how smooth everything felt. No real jet lag. We arrived, took a nap, went to dinner, walked around, went to bed at a normal time, and woke up early the next morning like we always do. Coming home went smoothly as well. We were tired, yes, but we landed at a good time. I was so happy that we arrived early enough to attend my daughter's spring showcase at school. We had obtained these plane tickets way before the showcase date was even announced, so I was a little worried, but everything worked out. We even arrived early enough, sat right up at the front row for a great view, with a beautiful bouquet of flowers in hand, waiting to give to her. Everything just lined up. Paris wasn't about writing. It wasn't about finishing chapters. It wasn't about some huge creative breakthrough. It was about joy. It was about partnership. It was about allowing myself to live without immediately turning it into content. And maybe that's growth too. Sometimes healing isn't productive. Sometimes it's playful. Sometimes it's laughing in the rain as if you were a child, enjoying the best day ever, and with not a care in the world. I didn't come home with pages, but I came home fulfilled. And that feels right. That's where I was that day, living instead of overthinking, experiencing instead of writing, and still moving forward. Thank you for being here today and supporting me. I really appreciate you. Until next time, ta-ta.